Believe?
Dig this. This is cool.
Explain why that.
I've got no color on it.
Explain
None
why that's
whatsoever,
here.
folks.
You know what I mean?
See?
You know, there's things. Hello everyone, welcome Roger Paul and our skies today. Folks, I just walked out my door. Look at this. We're looking west. Look at that. Wow. Oh boy, look here. Got the red, the yellow, the white tint. That could be, in my mind, that would be the red planet with its yellow moon. Then the purple planet with its white moon. So, but look how this goes. It's here, goes all the way up. Look at this, jeez, oh. Look at that. Goes all the way up above me. Oh, now look at this. Like right there. Look at that. That is weird. This whole thing is weird. Look at that. Now, folks, you just know something's sitting right here. Look at that. And here. But anyway, check this out. Notice how it's even connected to all this. There's the southwest. That's west. There's your north. Look at the east. Wow. We'll check that out here in a minute. Here, let me run across the road here. I want to get this at least without, you know, wires being in the way. So I'll show you all this. Look at that. Whoa. And then, like I said, that is also connected to that. Do you want to do a fan this over real quick? Then we'll go check out the east. Jeez, oh. Folks, it's Nibiru Planet X. I'm telling you, it's really doing some things. Stay with me. Looks like an object right there. All right, that's the southeast. Now, folks, look at the detail in this. Now, this looks like it has two tails. See, right there's one, there's one. They're both going this way. See there? They're getting closer together here. My bet's sitting behind that tree right there. So, if you hear cussing, folks, it's not us. I'm not saying I don't cuss. You know, I get mad and I cuss. You know, I try my best to, you know, be Christian, but heck, we're all only human, so look at this. Whoa. Then look at here. Now, what we're looking at right here is connected to what's over there in the west. See, look. See there? And then it goes, and if you notice this here, that there, it's rounded. See there? And it looks purple. That's a debris field right there. Hey, look. Well, it looks like them black dots. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's just thing with focus. There it is. See, them black dots, and then you got that right there. See it? It's rounded right there. See what I'm saying? You got stuff hiding within its own system trails, folks. How phenomenal is that? I mean, it's, you know, not only do we have chemtrails, look at the detail and all that. Look at that. Dark object sitting right there. It goes from here all the way over to here. Okay? And my guess, you got your black object here, dark object, and you got the tails running. Okay? Long tail is going across the sky. Ooh, let's go check out the west again, folks. Yeah, by the way, yeah, I do live in a mobile home. It sucks. It really does, but I guess it's the place to rest your head. I don't like living here. I hate it, but, you know, hopefully one day we'll be able to fix it up and sell it and go deep in the woods and live in a log cabin. Now look at the west again, folks. Looks like it's on fire. There's the south. So this is pretty intense now, folks. We'll call this Nibiru red. Look at this. That is phenomenal. Looks like a square head, don't it? See the square? Got the lips, nose, eye. It's like a chemtrail, maybe. Now you see what I mean by a white moon, a yellow moon, and a red object. Now, folks, back in 2017, it was in November. Back in behind them trees, there was a large planet back in there. And I say planet. I'm not saying it wasn't a red tint or a glow in the sky. It was an actual object. That's what got me believing in this like I do. Before that, I was skeptic. But I always wondered why the red was so deep and intense. And when I seen that, someone told me about it, you know. Someone took me for a ride to show it to me, asking me what it was. I was like, I don't know. And within 7 or 8 minutes, it was completely gone. So to me, it getting this red, it's from that red object I seen, because there was a smaller black object in front of it. It was being eclipsed by something. But anyway, when it was 3/4 gone, I had seen a blue halo around it, like we see around the sun. Now, over here, when the sun was here today, right there where that red is, it was, there was the sun had a side flare on it. See, the sun gets side flares and rainbows we see on each side of the sun. Look at that, dark. Now, when we see the side flares, we know the sun is being eclipsed. It's not even our real sun at that point. And, well, that's why the side flares are there. It's like it's the sun going around the object, and it's causing them side flares. You know, because they got what's called a sunshade and a star shade. You know, they can make it look like a sun anywhere they want. You know, it's artificial light is what it is. And it will feel like the sun too. Have you noticed lately how the UV has been in the, you know, it's been 10 plus. I mean, it has been, the UV has been very strong. And that's, my opinion, that's why. Because it ain't really been our real sun lately. So, you know, just finished off my energy drink. I shouldn't drink it because I had heart attacks, light ones, but so I definitely shouldn't drink it. But hey, they're addictive. Energy drinks are addictive. I don't drink alcohol. You know, I don't smoke weed. I don't do nothing. But I do like my energy drinks. I was drinking this one here, the watermelon Red Bull. Those are so good. And but folks, this Nibiru Planet X, it's coming. It's what you say here. Things are just going to get bad. Landslide, earthquakes, sinkholes, volcanoes, beaches disappearing, boats being left in the mud because low tide went out so far. I mean, look at the detail in all this. That white right there, that's from that white moon. I mean, look at here, look. Look at that. Look at that detail. So, I mean, that is what it's from. Wonder how good this looks lit, darkened a little bit. Look at that. Now you can tell there's an object sitting right there. I mean, of course, it's not in the clouds. You know what I mean? I think I'll fan this out, just giving it dark. Look up there. That goes way back there. Look at that. Wow. Whoa. That is just cool. Look how this one here goes like that, and then kind of, you know what I mean? Tell you what, I'm able to darken my screen now when I do videos, and it, wow, makes a huge difference. You see, with the other phone I had, it was a Note 4, I couldn't do this. Look at the purple. See what I'm talking about? Purple planet, white moon. Look at that. That is just, oh man, that is just unreal looking. Look at this white part right there going in there. See there? I kind of think that might be a tail of something. But that right there, definitely objects. There's one there. See the ball right there? That's like, there's like a debris field here with a bigger object here. That's probably a lead object. You know, if I remember right, there's like 3 lead objects. You know, you get your objects, then, you know, they're sitting in front of the main objects. So, keep a lookout for them, folks. You know, I'm going to show detail and point out things as I go. So, you know, and hopefully we all will learn what to look for. I mean, heck. You know, I'm starting to watch everybody's videos. You know, everyone that comes across. You know what I mean? And the notifications. You know, I've been trying to do that and been really aggravated lately a lot. So, you know, forgive me if I don't get around to watching yours. I'm going to try to, though. Now, look how this here's like split right there. See it? Kind of like a big seashell. And this here comes around like this and then goes on around right there. See it? Look at that. So anyway, folks, we're 13.5 minutes. So I am going to go ahead and call it a night. So, and if you ain't give your life to Jesus, do so. Accept him. He is the way. He will get you out of everything that is to happen. You will not go through the destruction, and you will not have to deal with the Antichrist. Times will be as man has never seen. That includes the weather. So, y'all, I'm telling you, you really won't want to be around when things starts happening. Once it starts happening, you know, the bad part, there's no escape. So many will hurt themselves. But that's not the way to do it either. You do that, you live in the lake of fire forever. Forever. You know, our years here on this earth are going through, it's not worth hurting yourself because you'll be getting yourself out of this, yeah, but you'll be living in the lake of fire for eternity. It's not worth it, you know? Going to the lake of fire scares me more than anything that happens here on Earth. Really, it does. I'm not afraid of this system. Really, I'm not. I don't know why. When I first started, I was petrified. But, you know, as time went and I did research and I found out, I learned my escape from this. I mean, folks, I ain't been scared since. I don't know, something just within me I mean, maybe I'll be afraid once it starts happening. You know, maybe then, but I know who's doing this. I know who's controlling this. And I know who can save me from all this. I guess that's why I'm not afraid. So, look at this, folks. Look at that. Remember, folks, we have electrical universe. All this is connected. So, I will say peace and love always. Much love to you all. And thank you for watching this Planet X Nibiru Update Today. I'm Roger Paul. I'm in Southern Ohio. Russ, he's our skies today. He is in Central Michigan. So, man, I still say that's an object right there. Small one, you know, debris. So, all right, folks. I love you all. Thanks for watching. God bless you, everybody.